Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to the Star Wars Lounge. That's what I'm calling this place. The Star Wars Lounge or the Star Wars Hangar. And what I've got for you today is another vehicle that I have picked up for the collection. And this is one that I've been looking at for a long time. Now, originally, I was just going to stay with the movie prop vehicles. I wasn't going to get into any of the animated stuff because I really don't watch the Clone Wars. I haven't watched Clone Wars or any of those things. I just haven't watched any of them. It's just not my bag. But out of the Clone Wars came this vehicle, and this is the ARC-170, or the Aggressive Reconnaissance-170 Starship. And I'll give you more information on that as we go along, but I traditionally do not go for the animated version of vehicles, but this one is an exception. I absolutely had to have it. And I love the design of it. I love this nose. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Star Trek, what's the name of those guys? Not the, it'll come to me. Anyway. It reminds me of their starship with the big nose on the front. I just like the way it looks. Kind of has like a hot rod look to it, and I really like that. Now, I picked this up used, so there's a few things missing. The whole 170 crew is missing, including the droid, but that's something I'll take care of once I get to Toy Traders. I will pick those up, but I wanted you to have a look at this, and it's just absolutely amazing. And we'll look at it a little bit more in depth. It has a crew of 3. You have a pilot, co-pilot, and a tail gunner, and it is a kind of a long-range, heavy-duty starfighter. And it was replaced by the TIE fighters later on, but I think it just looks absolutely amazing. And I just love the things that it does. It has 2 giant cannons. Now, both the spring-loaded missiles are missing because, again, this is used, and that's okay with me because traditionally I will remove those anyway because I don't like to compress the springs, like push them in and leave them in for months or a year, because it just compresses the spring and it kind of makes it not available to be used correctly. So I don't really, if I find them, I'll pick them up. If not, I really don't care if I have them or not. It doesn't matter. And of course there's a weapon on the back. Now these wings also go into an X-wing look, and I'll show you that as we get a little closer into it. But like I say, what a beautiful thing. ARC-170, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. And, oh, it's the, is it the Romulans? Yeah, the Romulans have the, it's not Bird of Prey, it's the, I think it's just the Romulan spaceship. Anyways, they have this kind of nose on it, and it's a real hot rod nose. It's got a little bit of a level decal around there. Looks nice. Twin engine, looks fantastic. And what I'll do is I'll show it to you, and then show it to you beside an X-wing, just so you can get the size of it. So let's get in for a little bit closer view and some information on the ARC-170, because some of you guys may never have seen this before and really don't know what it is. So let's have a look. It is. There is the Aggressive Reconnaissance-170 Starfighter, also known simply as the ARC-170 Starfighter. This was a heavy-duty model of the starfighter used by the Galactic Republic during the Clone Wars, and was considered the latest in fighter technology, jointly manufactured by Incom Corporation and Subpro. It continued to see usage into the reign of the Galactic Empire, but was eventually phased out by the newer TIE line, though some found their way into the hands of the Alliance to restore the Republic. So again, I'm not a huge watcher of animated, and I did not watch any of the Clone Wars, but this is a vehicle that is pretty amazing. This opens up and shows you the crew of 2. There we go, the crew of 2 in there. There they are, and on the back we have the tail gunner, and he is right here. Now there should be a droid right in here that is missing, and there is a set called the 170 crew, and I will get them next time I go to Toy Traders. I'm pretty sure they will have them loose on the wall, and I will grab those. This looks very amazing. 2 engines on the back, and you also notice that it has this little deal right here, and I'll show you what that's for. There's actually a handle in there, and this thing will drop bombs as well. This also has like a X-wing look, and I'm going to set that up for you right now, so just give me a second here. So what happens is this part pops up here, and then this one underneath pops down like that, and then same on this side, same deal. And where are we here? A little hard to get to, but there we go. So now you have that starfighter look. You see the wings are out and all the rest of that kind of stuff. It looks really good. I kind of wish those were kind of on an automated deal so you could actually get in there and have a look at them. But you gotta fiddle around with them to get them out. Now I show it with the wings out like that because I think it just looks neat, gives you that X-wing look. We're going to move in for some closer looks on things, such as the interior, and I'm going to show you what this little handle does, so I'll show you that. So let's get a closer look at the pilots. You needed 2 pilots on this, and that's because this was a multi-purpose starfighter, or a multi-purpose starship. It was designed both for intense battle and longer deep space missions. The thing measures 12.71 meters in length and contained a hyperdrive and propelled itself in real space by utilizing a crew of 3. And there is the 2 pilots, the pilot and the co-pilot. Again, these are not the correct 170 crew, and I will replace them. They're almost the same color as the ship with the red and everything, and they're a little bit different. They almost look like AT-AT drivers. And the droid also is. And there's the rear tail gunner. He is in his place as well. I do show these with the canopies open, and these clone soldiers will have to do for now. There's not a lot of detail on the interior, just a couple of stickers, so nothing to get too excited about. So just some stickers on the inside, but looks pretty good. I'm going to show on the bottom of this thing, there is a door. The door opens up like so, and out comes a handle. And that's for playability. If you're a kid and you want to grab it like this, and you can zoom it around, but there is also a trigger there, right there, and if you pull the trigger, those front bomb bay doors open, and 2 bombs fall out. And these are like seismic charges. So that's about all there is. That door opens up, and it did come with the bombs. I was pretty lucky. But that's what the door looks like. And of course, when you're done with it, you just fold it back up again, close the doors, good to go. And it acts as a stand too, which is really super nice. Let's get this beside an X-wing and see what that looks like. With the starfighter, this is the Dagobah starfighter. This is the starfighter that kind of went in the swamp. It does come with swamp features, and it also has some talking as well. Two great sets, or 2 great vehicles. I love them both, and you can kind of see the similarity. I mean, the X-wing and the ARC 170, kind of similar in the wing design a little bit. Of course, these X-wings open up like so. I don't lock them into place, but they open up like so. This has these, which look pretty good. I mean, I think as vehicles, they look pretty good. Let me know what you think. Do you know about the ARC 170? Have you ever heard about it? I mean, I imagine the people that are animated Clone War watchers will know exactly what this is. But I really like it. It's a design that I've always enjoyed. I thought it looked really good. I'm going to take some up-close stills for you, but just thought I would show you these and show you this guy that I picked up. Now, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Leave a comment. Love doing these videos, but I'd like to move to a bigger audience. So that's what I'm looking at, and of course any other Star Wars vehicle that I come across. There's a multitude of them, but I love my vehicles, and that's why I'm calling this a Star Wars Lounge this side. But I hope you like the review on the aggressive ReConnaissance-170 vehicle that I've been looking at for quite a while, just because I love the design of it. I think it's a sexy design. I think it looks amazing. And I'm really glad to have it, and of course it's pairs well. I show these 2 side by side on the shelves. I think they look. But I'm going to bring you in for just a couple of closer stills of the ARC 170, just so you can get an idea what he looks like. And thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Let me know what you think, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Area 51 says, sayonara. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye.